It doesn't always have to be complicated. To have the relationships that you want, both with yourself, your partner, or your family, sometimes just need a few tweaks and a couple of changes. We all come into adult life with our own stories, our own baggage, our own understanding of what family life was like based on how we grew up and what our family was like for us throughout our childhood and early adulthood. And so when we come into adult life and we make our own relationships and we start making our own family, we bring all of that stuff with us. When you're in a partnership, you've got all of their stuff and all of their story to deal with too. And so figuring it all out and making it smooth sailing isn't always easy. Family life can be complicated. Relationships can be complicated. So how do you make it easier? How do you make it as smooth sailing as possible? Well, the first thing to do is to be really clear about what you want. And that isn't always a straightforward thing. Actually, to be really clear about what needs to change can sometimes be a difficult process because we don't always know what we need in order to make the family life or the relationships that we want. And we often don't know what we need, right? So spend some time getting really clear on what you want and what needs to change. Once you've got that, communicate it effectively. People don't make enough time to communicate effectively with each other. And that is the number one key thing that you can do in any of your relationships, whether that's with your partner, your children, your friends, or with anyone else. Commit to making the time to communicate, and then commit to making the time to do to work. There are no overnight fixes for these things. Sometimes we need a neutral person to help us figure that out. So get a counsellor, find a coach, find somebody that can help you either on your own or with your partner to figure it out, and then commit to doing the work. Commit to doing the work with your relationship, commit to doing the work for yourself in terms of personal development, self-care. Commit to getting the outcome that you really want. If you really want to have the positive family life and the positive relationships that you not only want but that you deserve, you have to commit to doing the work daily. Make 2022 your best year yet.